Hello YouTube, this is Ezekiel doing an after-action report in combat mission Final Blitzkrieg. Basically, we're fighting over a cemetery. This is part 2 of this mission, and it's turning into a little bit of a deadly slugfest. Constant little ambushes. Yeah, not exactly my strong suit in this game. And to make it a little bit worse, they're actually occupy objectives. We're actually to clear this out and make sure there's no Germans holding it. It's not just touch objectives. So it's going to be a very slow, ongoing process. I've got a few little Germans here, Panzerschreck team still holding out. Whoop. And I'm guessing I'm coming up to a line of possible easy ambush positions from that top story of that building there. You can just look straight into the cemetery. I don't know how I'm going to tackle that yet. Let's just try and get rid of this Panzerschreck team. If I can hit the red button. So virtually a whole platoon opening up in this guy. Okay, that's probably a little bit more than I thought I'd be. Okay, that's taken care of. Oh, okay, looks like we've got eyes on over here, sure enough. Oh, hang on, I've got to back this up. Okay, so they opened up when these guys fired. They also automatically came under fire from my line of troops here. So it looks like we're having a bit of fun here. It looks like we're getting some shots, good shots off. Okay, that's alright. So that went alright. And it has been mentioned in the past, why don't you use the assault command? I do, but I don't use it a lot. I've had a lot of bad experiences with it. As my leading... Oh no, that was just me clicking on it. Casualty there. I have had a lot of bad experiences with it in the past. Like the leading assault team, runs into an ambush and the whole squad takes penalties for it. So, yes and no. However, I think that's going to be the only way that I can get through this graveyard without taking horrendous losses. So I probably will be using a bit more here. Let's try and move some of these forces up now. Got these two platoons are a little bit entangled. So I'll have second. Is this second platoon? Yep, I'll have second platoon going up the middle here, and have first platoon on this right flank. So I'll spread this out a little bit better. Might as well just lay on the fire there actually while I can. Oh, there's something really wrong with my mouse. Just get those machine guns up close. I've also got the Pioneer platoon, which I'm starting to think I'll bring around here. Yeah, I've got this double click problem on my left mouse button, so apologies for that. is again. So I'm laying on the fire up here. Maybe that'll be enough to just shift them off. I'm thinking I'll bring those pioneers around here, move up into that building, and yeah, they can take care of the job for us. Foxholing through the walls. Rabbit holing, sorry, it's called rabbit holing, isn't it? Gotta watch the ammo, it shoots up pretty quick, especially the Thompsons. Just a minute of fire, that should be enough to... Those guys move up. Might as well also get the battalion up. And the company commander.
Listen up.
That was... Oh, that was close. Looks like I got him though, but I lost one guy.
Secure the flank.
I think I got lucky there and I didn't lose the one. This looks like a sniper rifle, but that was an MG there as well, wasn't it? I think there's someone else there. I think it's a sniper team and an MG team. Yep. May get this squad to assault up. That clicking little thing on my mouse is driving me nuts. There it is again. Oh, come on. I think it's time to go buy a new mouse. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. Bring them up a little further. Get that squad to open up the ground floor, whoever can see it. So what we're going to do is largely just go through that wall into that first building, then keep pushing along. Once I get a foothold inside that building, I think I'm alright. Oh, here we go. You thought there was an MG team there, but... Okay, I gotta do these two at a time. So... nasty firefighter this side. He's running off the loss of one man. Now make that... Oh, God. Oh, and there's infantry. They're going to be in a really bad position. I think I put them over there, though, so they got some cover if they make it. A lot of these little fire teams, really, really nasty. That could have been friendly fire, actually. That could have been bazooka going off and the shrapnel getting in. Alright, let's see what's going on this left flank. Oh, don't run. This squad's all over the place. That's probably the better bet, because I think I can get some more. Okay, yeah, this squad here can fully see what's inside the building, so please shoot them. I'm not too worried about this one guy up here, but someone in hard cover like this can really tear up this squad. Sustained fire from down here should be enough to overwhelm a couple of guys in the building. Help out when you can. I think that's really all I can do. so that's more than a couple of guys though. That looks like possibly a full squad. But it does look like they're enough. That's my breach team going in. That's good. Let them run. That's fine. They're behind these walls. Probably won't be a problem until they hit the church. Let me just back that up. These guys gave up the fight as well, so that's good. That final bazooka shot could be nice. Straight through a window. Sort of missing those tanks at the moment. Alright, just going to bring a squad around. A breach team. Put a little bit more fire down on them. Just while that breach team gets into position. Please don't fire your bazooka. Only do 15 seconds there, just enough to let them get in position. Might as well get these MG teams ready to go. Stop moving. Okay, we know they fell back, so let's... Got a few casualties there, but at this point I want to try and capitalise on them running away before they get settled. Platoon HQ can sit back. You can stop firing now. That was good timing. Oh, we've got no doors at all. Okay, we're doing a lot of blasting. Germans have run. Problem is where to? So I've got a little quiet on this side. It's almost like being back in Normandy again. Okay. What we're going to do is breach teams go in, one on each floor. I've got 2 squads that are virtually at half strength, so I'm going to put them together. Full squad's going on the top floor. As well as a company commander. Okay, and we're basically just going to go down together, 2 floors, sorry, 2 blasts each time, house by house, literally. Yeah, that could be good. Once I know these are all cleared, it means these guys can push up with their right flank completely secure, so I'm going to be a little bit more adventurous on this right flank until I get to about here. And then it could open up a little bit more again, and I reckon there's someone right here. Just looking at this. Yeah, probably an MG in that window right there. So, yeah, we're sort of at that line I was talking about in the last video, I think. It's been a while since I recorded, sorry. Yeah, I thought that was always going to be a natural line to sort of stop and consolidate at. So I think in this part of the video we'll be able to get most of this done. And then we'll keep pushing up in the next part of this series. Got a little bit lucky over there. They could have taken out far more troops than they actually did. Oh, forgot the flamethrower. Whoops. Could be a little bit boring for a little bit, but better safe than sorry. Alright. Just going to make sure you get 1 on every floor. Oops, not. Like so, and they should largely go off together. It's got plenty of troops in the other room, can look through the hole and help and shoot through if they need to. That's going to be the name of the game. Mouse holing. Race this guy up to join his buddies. From here I can pretty much see the whole battlefield that I need to, so it's about 15 seconds. That didn't blow up the top wall. What the hell happened? Well, it sort of still works. I don't know who. Someone took a hit. Got someone. Never mind, we'll try that again. We need mouse holing like this too. The demo charges actually do cause a lot of suppression the other side. Gives your assaulting breach team pretty much the winning edge every time, except with a few exceptions, I think. I think some few elite troops probably won't brush it off very quickly. Okay, you're out of breaches. So are you. I'm actually run out of demo charges. Yeah, surprised that top wall didn't go, but sometimes that happens. Built very strong in Germany. Those top stories aren't. Yeah, I'm giving up on the top floors. They're not going to blow, so to speak. Didn't sound too good. So I'm just going to do the last two like so. So if I go that. That should be enough to clear out the rest of this compound. Oh, look at that. Yeah. I think I may have just stuffed that really badly up. Oh no, they're going to blast through that wall. That's good. Okay. Yeah, good little rule of thumb, 15 seconds to lay breach charges and push on through. So if you put little 15-second pause orders, your squad should be able to go through roughly at the same time. Right, that is a... Who's doing the breach? Alright, tell you what, we'll quickly just breach this last building. I know we've gone over time already, but... So I think this little right flank is secure. These guys can all start moving up again. Looks like we're good. It's a little bit anticlimactic, but the there we go. Okay, so that is another 11 minutes this time down in this mission. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like, subscribe, leave comments below, and I'll see you all again real soon. Take it easy.